Hello and good afternoon. This is Destin from Camping World in beautiful Center Conway. I'm going to do a quick walk around of the 2011 Grand Lodge that we have here. Starting off at the front, you do have your tongue jack. You do have two 30-pound propane tanks. They will come filled, of course. Behind there, you have your battery box for your 12-volt. I like the front cap that they did on this with all the windows and everything, and it is a metal front cap as well, so it will hold up. Moving along the side here, you do have a manual awning that spans about most of the length of the coach. On the close to the slider here, we do have an outdoor light, some outdoor speakers, as well as a TV hookup here. Right next to that is we do have a little spot into the kitchen as well for a little bit of outdoor access. Moving on towards the back here is your bunk room slide. On the back, we have our cable in from the campground or wherever it may be coming from. And we do have access to the rear half bath from the off-door side. Your power connections right past that. And then our main slide out. I love the big windows that they give you there. And they open too. Moving on here, you have your city water connection and your fresh connection right underneath that. Of course, if you're filling your tank, you're going to go with your fresh connection. Your city water is going to be while you're on a pressurized system. Let's move inside and take a look at it from there. As I step in here, we're moving into the kitchen and living room. Living room area has the electric fireplace underneath that will kick out. That's an electric heater. Decent storage on the entertainment center itself here. Good for DVDs or such like that. You do have surround sound speakers in the living area here, as well as a subwoofer and ducted AC. And on the kitchen here, you're given a pretty large island, actually, which is nice for like a breakfast nook area. Past that, you have your table and chairs next to the picture windows here. Underneath there, we do have a dishwasher installed on the coach. Three pull-out drawers. Residential style sink and pull-out faucet. A real 4-burner stove. Decent sized oven underneath that. Pot and pan storage behind there. And under the sink, you have a decent amount of storage for a trash can or something of the sort. And your little sponge holder. Residential fridge in the coach. It's a hot point. Needs a good cleaning. Of course, I will detail the coach before it gets to you. But a residential fridge. A little mini wine rack on top of that. And your pantry. On to the bunk room area. It's getting a little dark, and I apologize. I did not bring my battery pack up with me. We have a flip-up bunk to start with. A pull-out couch underneath there, which will double for a little bit more sleeping. And a built-in wardrobe underneath here. So some good storage there. We also have a nice secret little hidey hole to the above here, to the loft. And there's our half bath in the back. Moving on towards the front here. Actually, before I do, I'd like to head upstairs to the loft. It's a nice little layout. They actually have quite a huge window back here, which I really like, as well as their lighting and a little bit of storage up there as well. All right, moving on to the front half here. Have our full bathroom. It's actually a really nice size. You have your toilet, your sink, a little bit of wardrobe space here, maybe for some towels or something like that. Under the sink's decent storage and your medicine cabinet. I know it's getting a little dark with this door closed, but a good sized medicine cabinet. The shower is a 45 Neo angle shower. Plenty of space. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, and goodness, I could be 8.5 foot and still stand in that shower there. So decent sized bathroom. And last but not least, we're moving on to the master. You have a queen size bed, storage on both sides of the bed. You do have a thermostat right here. Let me just squeeze over to this other side. Here are those 3 windows that we had here. Underneath that, we do have a little bit of storage and the built-in wardrobe in the front. I think that about concludes the tour of the Grand Lodge here. Now, if I did miss anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Again, Destin over at Camping World. You can reach me here directly at 603-452-7291. Thanks. Enjoy your day.